Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Meal Ready Dave. And on my channel, we go over MREs and other rations. MREs is a meals ready to eat. It's not just for the military. Now you can buy these on the open market. They have it on Amazon, eBay, private sellers, Army Navy stores. You can pretty much find these a lot of different places now. And right now, at the time of this recording, they're at a great price. You get 24 menus for less than $100, which is really good because back I remember you could only get one box for like $150. So if you could get two boxes for $100 or less, it's a great deal. They're great for camping, hiking, emergency preparedness. And if there's a natural disaster, something going on in your city or town, you're most likely going to eat one of these because this is what the government's going to provide you. They come in these great little pouches, right? So they're very durable. They could withstand water. They're vacuum sealed on the inside in another plastic pouch. So you got double protection for moisture. These things are great. Today, what we're going to go over is menu 13, cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. I don't really remember this one. I don't know if you've seen in my other videos, I usually stayed away from the vegetarian ones. I usually just ate the side components because I really wanted the protein at the time. And I remember eating it and not really liking the main. But I don't know. Times are different. You know, it's probably, maybe they've improved. I don't know. But there's only one way to find out. Let's try it out together because you know what time it is. It's chow time. All right, and we're back. So we got everything out on a tray. We got the main right here, which is the cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. It also has the crushed red pepper right here. So this could, you know, give it a little flavor, a little spice. You got your spoon. You got your chocolate peanut butter spread, which is nice. It's kind of like a cross between like Nutella with a little peanut butter. So it's a nice treat. You're probably going to want to use these crackers to spread it on. We also have the recovery trail mix with pretzels. I remember these used to come with like raisins and little bits of like M&Ms and stuff, but I remember before I got out, when I got one of these, it was literally just nuts and pretzels. And then on top of that, this also comes with dry roasted peanuts. So if you have a nut allergy, this is probably one that I would avoid because yes, there's a lot of nuts in this component. So if you do get this one, see if you could trade with a friend or somebody. If you're definitely in a training environment, you know, bring it up to, you know, your sergeant, drill sergeant, whoever, and let them know that you have a nut allergy and this is not the one, so you can get a different one. Let's see, what else do we have here? We also have a lemon lime beverage powder. Yes. See, this is what these meals need. They need a fruit drink component. So I'm glad this one came with it because, yeah, there's a lot of salty stuff in here. This is the accessory pack. It's a sad accessory pack. It's a cinnamon gum, matches, the moist towelette, salt, and some napkins. Like I said, you can use the salt inside the FRH and it helps it to go faster sometimes and heat up quicker and get hotter as well. So it does give you the FRH and the little sleeve that it comes with. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Like I said before, sometimes I would just eat the sides and not the main component. But today we're gonna eat everything. We're gonna try it out, see how it is, okay? So let me heat this up and we'll be back. All right, we got everything heated up. So let's see what we got. We got the cheese tortellini. This one came with a crushed red pepper packet to spice it up a little bit. We got this chocolate peanut spread. Got some crackers. Got the trail mix, and like I said earlier, I had a filling, and yeah, they got cheap, and it's all nuts. It's literally all nuts and pretzels, and then they give you some more nuts on top of that. So, like I said, if you have an allergy to peanuts, I would really stay away from this one. This had mainly just a lot of nuts. And we also got the lemon lime electrolyte drink. So if you're wondering, I was going through my stuff and I found this. In my last video, I used it. This is a tin cup. You can use this to drink out of. Also, too, you could use it for to heat stuff up. Comes with one of these. It's like a little platform. The platform you could use to hold your canteen. You really don't use canteens nowadays because you got the hydration backpacks, but they still issue you and give you canteens. Word of advice, don't put fruit drinks in here because it's going to be very difficult to clean it out later and to get that taste out of there. So just keep it to water in this one. Now with this, you would connect this on here, right? And you put it, let's see, put this under here like this. And then underneath right here in this area, you'd get these little like tablets. They're like little field tablets, and you light it up and then it would heat whatever you have in there. So if you want to put your main in there and heat it up, you could do that. Never had to because I just used my FRH. But, you know, like I said, you're camping, hiking, you know, emergency preparedness, whatever, you could, it's a good thing to have. So, all right. So let's try this out. So this is the cheese tortellini. I don't really remember this one, so let's see. It's not bad. It's pretty mid. I would say that it's like Chef Boyardee. The previous video I did, it was part of the vegetarian series, which this is too. I feel like they taste the same. You know, I don't really get any cheese flavor from inside the tortellini or anything. So let's do this. Let's spice it up. Let's use this red pepper packet. I'm glad it gave you a red pepper packet because this thing needs, it doesn't really need salt. It just needs like some kind of flavor, and maybe this will give it to it. So let's get this red pepper flakes on here. Mix it up like that. Let's try it out. All right. Yeah. You definitely want to put that in there. It's going to add that little spice kick. It makes it more pleasant to eat, you know? It's not bad. Like I said, I didn't really eat these when I was in, but because the mains before, I think it was like an Alfredo or something like that, which is noodles. It was like an Alfredo sauce and noodles, and it was like, no, it was fettuccine. That's what it was. It was fettuccine, the pasta sauce, and it was terrible, and I hated it. And then I ate something else too that was like a vegetarian, but they improved. Okay, I'm not gonna knock it. It's not bad. So let's see here. We got the lemon lime electrolyte drink. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, it's good. Nice and refreshing. It's like Gatorade. You know, I fill it a little bit underneath the line, and then I shake it real good. Then I poured it in there. And yeah, it was the right mix. You know, you put more water in it if you don't want it as sweet. I like it sweet because it helps cut things up in here, especially with this. This is going to be very salty just because these peanuts. Let's try the peanuts out. I have a feeling these are really salty. Yeah, kind of salty. They're peanuts. Nothing special. All right, let's try this trail mix. I don't even know why they call it trail mix because it's literally just nuts and pretzels. This fell off. It was better when because it used to have the raisins in it or cranberries, and then it also had like a little piece of M&M. So if you had like a handful of it and eat it, it was great. This, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Not too salty. But the nuts, the pretzels, yeah, I guess it works, but it's just too many nuts, you know? You probably need something to break it up. Luckily you have this so you could take a drink of this and kind of break up, you know, the saltiness and everything that's mixed in. All right, let's try cracker with this chocolate peanut butter spread. I know earlier I said it might be like Nutella, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's sweet. It has like the peanut butter in it too. It's nice. It's very nice. This is like a good dessert, especially, you know, you could probably even just eat this on its own. But yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, this stuff is good. I like it. Definitely. This is a win. I don't remember having that actually. Um, maybe they didn't have it, or maybe they did, but I just didn't pay attention, or I never got one. But yeah, that's good. Then you know what you can do with this is get like a cracker, you know, because everything's kind of mushy. But if you want like a nice little crunch, put it like there. Mm-hmm. That helps it out. Overall, it's okay. It's kind of mid. It's not like the other. Ooh, I had a lot of pepper flakes. Let me get some of this electrolyte drink. All right. So let me wolf all this down, and then I'll give you the final review. All right, we just had menu 13, cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. So comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Have you had it before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? For me, it was all right. It was mid. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best. I think what really set it off too is the sides. If you have a nut allergy, this is definitely not the MRE for you, because all this pretty much the whole side is all nuts. So yeah, if you have a nut allergy, stay away from this one. Trade it off with somebody. If you're in a training environment or something like that with the military, tell your person in charge, drill sergeant, whoever, higher up, say, hey man, you know what? I'm allergic to nuts and I cannot eat this one. And they should hopefully, you know, switch it out with you guys. You know, it's not a bad one. If you're hungry, you're going to eat it, you know. But if you're camping, hiking, emergency preparedness, just be prepared to have something with this to add into it on the side, especially a beverage base. It just comes, well, actually, it came with the electrolyte drink, so that's not too bad. But if you want like coffee or something else with it, then I'd probably, you know, add it to it. Other than that, guys, remember, I'm doing a giveaway. I said in the last video 1 through 12, leave the comments, leave the likes. Video 12, comment the top 2 MREs that I've gone through from 1 through 12, what you guys like. And we're going to do that giveaway soon, okay? Within a week or so. But I want to give everybody a chance and opportunity to be able to enter it. So we'll go from there. Next video, we are doing menu 14, Mexican style rice and bean bowl. I've had this one before. It was pretty good from what I can remember. Hopefully it stayed the same. We'll see. Other than that, guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Remember, hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button. Also, too, shout out to my guys on Reddit /MRE group. They are a great group of guys in there. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to my boy Waffles. If you want to learn anything about MREs and see like old, new, you have questions about them. If you want to order some and you're just like, man, where do I go to order some? You go Amazon, eBay, but they also have guys in there too that sell them as well if there's a special one that you're looking for. So yeah, it's a great group. Look it up. I'll also leave the description down below so you guys could click the link and check it out for yourself. But other than that, guys, that's all I have right now. Take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.